Hola a todos, vamos a empezar el segundo capítulo de Juego de Tronos.
Birthdays.
Le doy.
Dale a jugar.
Ya le doy, ahora... Qué feo eres, hijo. A ver.
Menos con Jon Snow, ¿eh?
No sé ni quién es.
These are dark days, I fear.
Otra vez.
Para que recuerdes bien un poco la
De
sangre
lo que lié.
Must never be
que
lost.
nos iba a pasar.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
Ay,
done nothing
pobrecita.
wrong. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the Crown?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Le doy todo.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want White Hill men within these walls.
Qué hijo de puta.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ay, otra vez.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
Ay, ay. Otra vez no quiero verlo. Voy a llorar. Ahora sí que lloro porque ya no estoy en impotencia como el otro día. Lo majo que era y las buenas intenciones que tenía, macho. Qué triste. Que no quiero tan cerca otra vez. Uy, está mirando ese. Sí, envenénale ahí. Métele todo. Qué bonito es, por cierto. Dale, dale. Ay, pero este me suena, ¿no? ¡Oh! Ah, este es Asher. Pues me parecía otro. Me da miedo. Ha asustado a un escorpión.
Whoa, it's just
Hola,
me,
belleza.
Beska.
Took you long enough.
Uf, qué
Your
buen
ale's
hombre.
getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Ay, qué pereza. A ver.
This stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
You can stop pacing. They'll be here soon.
Ah, vale, por aquí no puedo ir. Una mancha. A limpiar la
Is
mancha.
that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
Qué asco. No pruebes. Venga, vamos a probar. No soy yo, así que...
It's blood.
Vaya, entonces no estaba bueno, ¿no? ¿O
This
sí?
place could use a good cleaning. I complained to the owner,
Ay,
except he's probably dead.
ay, coño, que no puedo. Una cachimba. Cachimbeo, que te veo.
Fragrant.
Nada. Ni disfrute tenemos. A ver.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
es lo
Nice
que hay.
having the place to ourselves, though.
Vamos a mirar el hacha.
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing, though.
Vamos a cogerla. ¿Algo más que haya por aquí? No parece, ¿no? Uy, sí, mira, más sangre.
Beska, it is from us.
Qué tía, no dice nada, macho. Nada productivo. A ver, arriba, arriba. Aquí, mira, ¿ves?
This place probably used to be nice.
Sí, seguramente. Bueno, ¿qué? Asqueroso, ¿me vas a decir algo?
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side, and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring. Let's get to drinking.
Uy, que se la quiere tirar.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only
Tú
thing in
hueles
Younkai
mal.
that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards.
Hola, Poroto.
You should feel right at home. I know I do. May we drink, thieve, and fight until the end.
Nada que decir.
A man of few words.
Pues sí. Solo mata, no habla.
Another round?
Ya lo sé, le he contestado.
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Uf, qué pereza, ¿no? Ay, madre. Pobre hombre. Es Acer.
How's he doing?
Nada que añadir.
We need him alive to collect his bounty. No, does that scare you? You should see him when he's angry.
Ya me lo imagino.
800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him
Dragones
trying
de
to
oro.
flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
Ay, pobrecillo.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
Quien pudiera, ¿eh?
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home?
Ni sabrás.
They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
Vaya.
A man doesn't choose who he
Como de
loves.
Julieta.
Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody houses. Who fucking cares?
they're still my family. My brothers and sisters.
Sí.
They had nothing to do
Te
with it.
quedan muchos de esos.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here.
Véngate,
And
por
any
Dios.
moment now, we're
Véngate.
gonna be rich.
Tú serás rica, pesada. Lárgate ya. Qué pesadilla de pava.
Let's make a toast.
Ay, está
To all of
enchochada,
us
¿eh?
deadly bastards.
Por la familia.
It's a family.
I'm sure I'd agree if I'd ever had one.
Uy. Uy.
That drunk, are you?
Sorry.
No me lo puedo creer.
Que no sabía si tenía que darle ya o esperar.
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tizal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
¿A que sí?
Tavern's closed. What you doing here?
Where is he?
Where's who?
El dinero.
400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
The bounty is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Uy, uy. A mí no me regate ese cerdo. ¿Para qué hablas? Eres gilipollas. Madre mía.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Opa!
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you, too.
La da diri sompasi. Do ebi me.
Tazal, what the hell have you done?
You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
Hijos de puta.
You
son
steal the
mucho.
money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pollos me nomi jahos kisikas!
Buah, qué ganas de cargarme a todos.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of my sword?
Uy, uy, que
Kill
se
them!
dio.
Now!
Ay, no, no.
No, it's more like.
Here's one.
¿Qué soy hacer? Por Dios. ¿Qué te piensas? Que no soy tu hermano. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, ay! ¡Dale, dale! ¡Vámonos! ¡Vámonos! ¡Oh! Vaya.
Valar Morgulis.
Ay, Dios, lo he intentado, lo he intentado. ¡Uy! ¡Uy, no! Uf. Ay. ¿Qué idioma me habla? ¿Pero por qué ha cambiado? Ay. No entiendo por qué ha cambiado. No es lo mismo de antes. Ahí, ahí. Vamos, como si no hubieras muerto. ¡Oh! ¡Se me van a cargar! ¡Oh, no! Ay, ¿dónde hay que dar? Ay, mierda. Ay, sobrevivir no se me da eso.
Tú tienes que empezar todos los episodios muriendo un par de veces, ¿no?
Lo lógico, ¿no?
Fuck you, Asher.
Ese tío se ha quedado más majo que tú.
Sí. ¡Toma! ¡Oh! ¡Triplete! Madre mía, qué agobio. Me agobian las guerras.
You know what this reminds me of?
Uf.
That brothel in Novos.
¿Está vivo? Mátale.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Sufre, cerdo. Oh, oh.
Tassal!
Tassal.
Kill them both!
Vaya, tenía que haberle partido el cuello. Vaya. Otra vez no, por Dios. Ay, señor. Menos mal que ha venido este.
What in all the gods of fire and fuck?
Y este no sabe que ha muerto el rey, ¿eh?
Tassal? Fuck.
More on their way.
We need to
Tenía que haberle
go.
partido el cuello, joder. Hombre, no me voy a decir la pasta, esto es todo bueno.
Come on.
Malcolm,
Ahora, quédatelo. Vive bien,
Ha dejado
nena.
uno vivo, ¿eh?
Damn.
¡Oh! ¡Qué cerdos! No había ni un duro.
Claro que no.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Y ahora no quiere ir, ¿verdad?
¿Cómo?
Oye. Madre mía, la he cagado un mogollón de veces, madre mía. No estoy acostumbrada a clavar cuchillitos. Ay. Ni esquivarlo tampoco. Ay. Está guay el mapita así. Y luego que se vean los edificios y todo. Pero es tan grande el sitio. Otra cosa no, pero la música y la sangre, las muertes, sin sentido. Hola. Vamos a ver. Los lores perdidos. Qué silencio,
No, Laura,
¿no?
estás tapando los créditos.
Vaya, qué lástima. ¿Quién es este? Este es el tío, ¿no? ¿No es este el tío? Uy, me está mirando. ¿Qué coño es este? No es el tío.
El tío es que está en esos, que acaba de recoger a Aser.
Sí, pero igual es el pasado, yo qué sé. Oh, qué asco, ¿no? Todos muertos. ¿Quién coño es este? Roderick.
Roderick.
¿Está vivo?
Pues eso parece.
Not long now.
Mejor no hablar porque vamos a ver si te va a rematar.
Damn foresters. Have to live so fucking far away.
Ah. Coge la espada.
Father.
Vaya plan. ¿Se ha muerto?
That's far enough.
Ay, nunca entiendo.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who have you got
was-
this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord? A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes? You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
This house has suffered the loss of many good men. And you... Leave. Now!
Fine! I'll dump them in the river then!
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
I heard you!
Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 elves.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
¿Qué?
Nada. Me hace gracia tu selección.
Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Yo no sabía si era este el malo o no, no me acordaba. Es que confundo mogollón a este, el de la cicatriz, con el malo, el que se cargó al padre del primer personaje que tuve, vamos. De Gaga, no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba. Que empezaba por G. Que estaba en una granja. ¿Qué le están cortando?
My lord, you should not be awake.
Dale anestesia,
The
por
milk of a
favor.
poppy. Drink.
No me fío de
That's
esto.
it.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, he may never walk again.
Vaya plan.
Roderick? What's
Se ha
wrong with him?
muerto.
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Ah, vale.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Pero pensé que este había muerto.
Es que eso parecía que había muerto.
¿Pero Rodri quién es?
¿El hijo mayor?
¿El que le clavaron esto en la lanza a otro? Yo no sé quién es quién.
Déjalo, Laura.
¿Al que le cayó el caballo?
Sí.
Vale. Bueno, parece que tiene piernas. A buenas horas.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry.
Capaba
I'm
ese
sorry.
imbécil, de verdad, ¿eh?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
Qué bonito.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
Bueno, es lo que hay.
These wounds will heal, Talia.
I know. You'll be your old self before we know it. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce
Sí,
Bolton's
José.
bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat.
Qué directa, hija.
Like it was nothing. Ethan... How could this happen to him?
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
No prometas.
We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
Pobrecita. Ah, le va a abrir la
It's been
ventana.
chaos here since he died.
We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
They need a lord.
You're still a hero to them. If you lead, others will follow.
No, tiene que
I
ser
know you
hacer.
still need time to heal,
I'll
but
be fine, Talia.
the council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready,
I want to go.
can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Only one way to find out.
¿Quién va a
missed you,
ser?
brother.
Sobre todo.
You can do this, Roderick.
Entonces mintieron, no era como yo pensaba
I
lo
know
de
you
hacer.
can.
No está loco, es que se enamoró. La verdad. Qué decepción. Pensé que había matado a medio pueblo o algo. Ay, mamá, me caí.
Roderick!
Es que ¿para qué le obligas a
Fine.
levantarse? De verdad, ¿eh? Me pones nerviosa. Esta cría. Ni sabe defender a su hermano, ni deja que se cure su hermano, su otro
Why'd you
hermano.
do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this. Not when the house appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
It's a long way to the Great Hall.
We can't risk you falling where others can see.
Take my hand.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Everyone will be so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
Qué comas más malas, ¿eh? Pues ser de una casa así súper... Uy,
Uy, uy, uy, uy.
no sé por qué.
Problemas técnicos, gente.
Ya se ve mal.
Si queréis que se vea mejor...
Igual si le cambias la profundidad igual del cromo o algo.
No, ya te digo que no. Es cosa del software de la Play.
Bueno, parece que ya más o menos está, ¿no?
Porque ahora hay menos blanco.
Claro.
¿Has visto?
Uy, ascensor, no me deja.
Recruits at the gate!
Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's
¿Qué
Watch.
pasa esto?
Bueno, lo que hay.
Bueno, gente, ya sabéis, si queréis que vaya mejor, a donar, a suscribirse de pago en Twitch.
Sí.
Aquí hay recursos lo suficientes.
Ah, esto era el muro, ¿no?
Sí. Eso grande que parecía un muro de hielo, efectivamente.
Another
era
one
un muro.
for Frostfinger.
Pero pensé que el muro se llamaba un lugar, ¿no? Que sería un muro literal.
Es un muro. En la intro, de hecho, se ve el muro gigante.
Bueno, no lo había visto.
Sí, de hecho, salía mientras tú decías, ay, cómo me gusta el mapa, sí. Y cómo se construyen los edificios. Y había un muro gigante.
Se ha empujado. Ay, madre. ¿Qué es eso?
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted
Digo
out.
helado, es que qué nombrecitos.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Hola, Freddy.
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
A ver, vamos a ver qué hay por aquí. No, por ahora no vamos para allá. Vamos a
You
mirar
fight like a
este.
girl. A wildling girl, maybe.
Ay, no me deja pasar. Bueno, se podrá pasar igual. Vamos a ver. Aquí hay unos barriles. A ver.
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch.
Cerveza.
Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Vaya, perfecto. Ah, es dedos de hielo porque le faltan dedos.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die.
Qué intenso.
Who are you, boy?
Da miedo, ¿eh?
I'm Gary Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper. You abandon your post.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Que no tiene sentido.
Understood.
No tiene sentido que cojan criminales
Oh, and
y les
Tuttle,
entrenen.
sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
No lo entiendo, de verdad que no lo entiendo.
Algún propósito tendrá, ¿no? ¿No te lo han dicho?
No. Que destroza, o sea, tiran
Last
alquitrán
we
desde
heard,
el
Asher was
muro
in
a
Slaver's
bichos,
Bay,
pero...
so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's
Qué
missing his
gilipollas.
arms and legs.
Buah, qué ganas de
At least
matar
you
a
can still
todos.
eat and shit.
the Whitehill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Tú sí que eres repugnante, payaso.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey. You should have buried him with the corpses. Foresters are cursed. Real shame about your leg, my lord.
Don't let go of your sister now.
Qué ganas
What a
de
disgrace to his
verdad,
house.
¿eh? Como si me quedo sin guardia, me da igual, mato a todos.
We have business in the
Date
Great
cuenta
Hall.
que muchos son de los enemigos.
Ah, qué bien.
Claro, apostaron
Ah,
a
verdad,
guardias
sí, sí.
de los Whitehill.
Go round.
¿Cómo que otro lado? ¿Te reviento?
Get out of my way. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Gracias. Gente, mi gente. ¿Dónde está mi gente?
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
Tu cerebro igual, ¿eh?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Uy, no sé si es bueno o malo.
Go on then, my lord.
Uf, qué ganas de meterte esa espada por todo lo enterrable. Es que odio a la gente que se cree más. Es que los odio.
Let's go.
Podría mandarlo a matar en cualquier momento, si es que... ¿Por qué no me
It's
dejan?
ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine
keeps their wits
¿Eh?
dull.
Si
It
fuera por
makes
ti,
us look
flash, flash,
weak.
pum.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot? Duncan, you're a damn fool
It
sometimes.
doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy.
Ay,
Come, join us.
bueno, al menos había una buena noticia.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
Ay, siéntate donde estaba Ethan, no cena mucho.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable. Maester Otengrin doesn't know everything.
Uy, pobre.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's
Joder,
been
qué
getting
pesado,
the
¿eh?
Whitehill soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back? Nothing.
Pum.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We
That's
need
fair.
an army to win that fight. And we don't have one. Not anymore.
Do whatever it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Es que vamos, vete a saber lo que le están
Perhaps
haciendo
it's
ahora al
time to
niño.
talk about the Glenmores.
Luego está hasta
You'd be
muerto.
wed to Elena Glenmore already, if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now?
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you.
¿Quién es
If she
Elena?
still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
No le va a
Their army
querer.
would become oathbound to Roderick. And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
Talia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Keep them drunk. It's better than inciting them to violence.
Yes, my lord.
Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Pa, pa, pa. Ay, pobrecillo. Yo ni siquiera ha visto
Gregor
a
last
su
lit these
hermano.
torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way.
Sí,
And now
míranos.
we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm
Hombre.
sure it will honor him well.
Esas gomitas.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
It's entirely ridiculous.
Como esta no
If
se
it's not the
habrá
flowers,
muerto.
it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Lady Marjorie intends to visit again very soon.
Lovely. They'll be pleased to hear that.
Pobre bebé.
And the seal. Here you are.
Qué guay es esa cosa de los sellos,
Are there
¿eh?
any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Vaya.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Oh, no, le dirán aquí que ha
Thank you.
muerto.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Uy, se me está poniendo los pelos de punta solo de pensarlo.
What is it, Mira?
Por favor, que
It's
no
from
me
my
ponga
mother.
eso.
She
Por
asked
favor.
that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. Mira, you have been so patient, so loyal. Your loyalty will not go unrewarded. I'm seeing Grandmother today. She'll have some ideas about your brother's predicament. I'm sure she can help. She's subtle, but very effective.
Thank you, my lady.
I'd better get going.
Venga,
Mira,
Lolita.
we'll talk more later.
Que no llegó a convencerme esta mujer. Es que no sé. ¿Y esta sabe que ha muerto el hermano o no?
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
¿Qué hago? Ostras, no lo sé.
I'm sorry, Roderick. Sir Maynard,
Es
you
igual
are
era
hereby
determinante.
invited.
Bueno, pues es lo que hay, yo no sé
Mira,
hacer.
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Sir Maynard. The man's breath smells like a brew house. I was hoping I'd catch you at something slightly more exciting. A love letter, perhaps? Or a declaration of war.
¿Qué?
I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
Go ahead, then.
Well, it's... We really should get these letters sent first.
Vaya, gracias.
Do you
¿Para qué
need
quieres?
any help with those?
I've got them.
Uy. A ver. Hemos tenido una llamada del médico, así que bueno, pues nada. Creo que no digo el juego.
Oi,
Ah,
fuckhead.
sí, vale.
You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
We'll find another spot.
Wrong fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000 years ago to defend the realm from wildlings, White Walkers...
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Papas.
Potatoes?
Potatoes? What are you talking about? I stole them.
Ah,
That's what got me sent to
pobre.
the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato thief. There's one for the songs.
Boy, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Leave him be. Who in seven hells is talking back there? Tuttle. Who was it?
These two were arguing.
Uy,
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle.
¿qué es lo que hay? He dicho la verdad.
Garrett
No dijo
Tuttle
que no
here wants to be a
mintiese.
ranger. So we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit.
Ah, perfecto.
So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger,
¿Te inhibes?
I need a word.
Parece
Go
tan
on,
importante.
get started.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Chachel. Es que es una tortuga. Ay, pobre. No tiene chicha.
Here we go. Again. Balls up.
¿Por qué bajito parece? Madre mía.
Castle Black. So this is home now.
Caballo. Escaleras.
Oh, it's bloody cold up here. Can't wander off now. Not a Frostfinger watching.
Bueno, yo creo que no tendrá mucha chicha, pero bueno.
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Qué pesado eres, hijo, de verdad. Cada vez que voy a un sitio nuevo hay un gripchi. Ya me tengo que ir al Brasil, ¿lo ha dicho? O al Trono, no sé dónde me ha dicho, la verdad. ¡Ah! ¡Qué hijo de la gran!
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Take that! Take that, you whore!
Watch your bloody tongue.
You, grab a practice sword.
A ver qué tenemos. Esta roja o esta... Hombre, es que no sé de qué material están hechos. ¿Será el mismo? Es que no sé, me llama más esta, no sé por qué. Uf, no sé yo qué decirte.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Tiene pinta de que se va a romper.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck.
A ver si no la cago esta vez.
Come on, keep at it. Well fought.
Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
A ver qué más me quedaba. El arco, creo. A ver.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Oh, my fucking foot! Mance Raider will shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
Joder, es que ha sido tan rápido todo. ¿A que no lo
All
voy a
right,
dar?
let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Ay, no lo voy a hacer bien, lo sé.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest.
El centro del pecho. Eso es el centro del pecho, ¿no? Bomba.
You can follow orders at least.
Pero se ha dicho el
Next
centro del
bolt.
pecho.
Left target, head. Good. Right target, chest.
El pecho. Esto es el pecho, ¿no? A ver.
Not bad. Center, between the eyes.
Entre los ojos. Ah, el centro. Qué difícil es, joder. ¡Ay! ¡Bomba! Entre los ojos.
One less wildling. You hit all of them. Nicely done.
Ya te digo, cualquiera puede usar una de estas armas, darles a los demás y huir. También te digo.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
He's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took these. Swiped it right off him.
Es un ladrón
Don't tell,
profesional.
all right? I don't think he'd take it kindly.
I won't tell anyone.
I knew I could trust you.
¿Qué pasa?
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off. Come to think of it, you were the last one I showed it to. Well, you and... It was you.
What?
You little fucking thief.
It weren't me.
Finn, don't.
Uy, se lo va a cargar.
Give me my knife!
I don't have it, I swear.
Out of my way!
Garrett, do something.
Just calm down. Fight it.
Oh!
Hola, toma, hostia.
I won't say it again.
That wasn't very nice.
Then how about this?
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight!
Yeah, get it! There they go again.
Get off him!
What is going on here?
He stole my fucking knife!
No, I didn't.
And Garrett defended him.
The last thief I caught no longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it.
Se lo ha metido a este, ¿verdad?
He must have hid it.
And you? I expected better, Tuttle.
¿Pero qué quería?
Instead, I find you doing this. On your first bloody day of training.
Sir,
Not another word! You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
You, come with me.
No me monté en el caballo todavía. Pues le iba a delatar, ¿eh? Le había dado a confesar después, cuando me estaba preguntando el líder. Estaba ya con los huevos un poco apretados.
This way.
Joder, se parecen iguales, macho.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
You're right. It's beautiful here.
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
I hope you've got another one of those.
I never took you for a lush, Mira. Sadly, it's just the one. A little won't hurt. So, well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide.
What of your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
How did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe... sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Pero casarte con cualquiera, hija, tú también.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
Ay, el enano.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon...
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords...
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Y sigue bebiendo. Hala, al drinking.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous. Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's a private matter, my lords.
Foresters have nothing to offer, my lord. If you want ironwood, you'll have to deal with the Whitehills.
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord Tyrion.
You spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly.
Lord Andros, I'm truly sorry if I've upset you.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here.
Pues sí, pero tú, porque yo...
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Help me stop the Whitehills.
Well, the quickest way to strangle your enemy is with his own purse strings. Say the Crown agrees to buy ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
No quiero eso.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them.
Vaya por Dios.
However, I know your house needs this.
Parece majo.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return.
Uy, 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 qué peligro.
Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Whatever it is, I'll do it.
I just asked you for an open favor, and you agreed as if I were inviting you to tea. You're either very brave or very foolish. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you.
Vaya.
For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
¿Y quién es ese señor? Ah, sí. R. Venga, Ser, vámonos. 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 Vale. Lo que no entiendo es que... Ah, vale, estamos huyendo por lo de antes, ¿no? Joder, pues sí que tardamos, madre mía.
They were headed for the main gate.
Que va súper
I know
despacito.
another way.
Oh, yeah.
You're coming with us, then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them.
Estaría guay.
Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Beskha can lead them.
What?
She's stronger than most knights in Westeros.
This is your fight, Asher. Your family.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-Eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Los estoy viendo todo, Kiski.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Es su hogar.
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskha.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte renas! Yung kai hanu Josi botagon kostoti daor.
¿Qué idioma habla, madre mía? No les entiendo una mierda. Porque hay subtítulos, que si no... Uy, no se ha visto. No lo sé, pues matar.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that. But you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
Eso es, muy bien, matar, matar.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Guess we'll find out.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Esperemos que sí, no me fastidies. Que esta también está haciendo sus cosas. Ahí, los trapicheos. ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué es eso? Hojas. ¿Por qué tantas hojas? ¿Qué hace? ¿Qué es eso? Una cama. Uy. Hay una carta, un jarrón roto.
Hello?
Aquí es mi habitación. Uf. Pues aquí alguien ha estado rebuscando mis cositas. Y ahora ya va a faltar el medallón seguro. Ah, bueno, está ahí, ¿no?
Everything's still here.
Por eso no tiene sentido. ¿Qué estaban buscando, pues?
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them? Was someone going through my books?
Eso luego, primero esto.
Why would someone do this?
Ah, seguro que ha sido el gilipichi ese de los de... A ver. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Se han llevado a alguien?
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Uf. Me estoy poniendo nerviosa.
Normal que te ponga nerviosa.
¿Por?
Roderick?
Oh. Ay, ahora le está viendo con esa cara de puerco.
You look...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face. Please.
¿Querrá casarse?
Depende.
So,
¿Cómo la traté?
here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but...
Honestly, I feel fine. I may not look pretty, but I'm still myself.
I'm sure it's worse than that. I know you too well. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I I need to ask you something.
Sí, puede, hijo.
When I arrived at
Sí, viene.
Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
Vaya.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
No, no.
But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too. But I have to be practical.
Esto es crucial, Laura. A ver, ¿qué haces?
Ay, no
It doesn't
digas
matter how
eso.
we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because
Me he cagado.
I love you, Elena.
Roderick.
Me he cagado.
I wish that was enough.
No me digas
I'm
eso.
But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps,
El amor
we
no
can
es
delay the
suficiente.
announcement.
Vaya mierda.
It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Tiene que haberle
Deepest
dado
apologies,
palo
my
hierro.
lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore?
La van a matar.
You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Well, my father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
If you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fuck your soldiers. And fuck you, too.
Roderick, please.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about.
Que me va a matar también.
So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was so self-righteous it made me sick. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
We will not stand for this.
What are you gonna do? bludgeon me with a walking
Uy,
stick.
no me calientes.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Que no podía quedar
By
mal
the
delante de la
way,
chica esa.
my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Qué pereza dan, de verdad, es que...
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
Sabía yo que no quería que me...
You'd put your pride ahead of your family.
El amor no es todo.
What's poor Ryan going to think?
We can't afford to show weakness, Mother.
It would have been a minor sacrifice.
Sí, claro, como no lo has hecho tú. Tenía que mostrarle algo a la chica, que ya que no se quiere casar.
My lord, are you well?
I'm going to kill that man.
Mátale, por favor, me harías un gran favor. A todos. Uy, se ha puesto un chalequito. Estoy junto a John Nieves.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Uy, ¿quién era tu hermano?
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
I can't just ignore them.
No good will come of doing otherwise. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
Whoa.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
¿Sigue pasando eso?
Sí, a veces, bueno.
Esos son los planos blancos, ¿no?
Mm.
Bueno, al menos. Gente, a suscribirse a Twitch.
Sí,
para pagar un PC gaming.
I'm here, but where are you? Hello?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
What do you know about Lord Tyrion?
Oh, I could tell you a great deal about the imp. I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
Let her go!
No, niño. Haz algo, tío. Que se lo va a cargar. Venga.
Fuck you. ¡Dale! Todo el peso.
No, pecho no.
¿Me vas a dar el pecho?
No. Aquí. Es que encima que me salva el niño, sí lo voy a dejar ahí.
You?
What happened? What was that?
He said I'd angered the wrong people.
So, someone sent him?
Yo pensé que
What's he
estaba
doing
enamorado.
here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Flea Bottom. No one will ever find him.
Good luck, and be careful.
Thanks.
Everything all right, sir? Damien, where are you?
Le tengo que matar.
What's Gwyn Whitehill doing here?
No idea.
Hello, Roderick.
¿Quién coño es esta?
Sir Roland. It's been a while since we've met.
Yes. Last time I saw you, you and my brother had almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
Ah, mira. La amante.
That was a long time ago. May we speak privately?
My lady?
Roderick, I came here because I know how hard these past few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Me parece mala.
Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
The other day he said something that made me worry. He asked me if his father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says. I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right. But he is only a child. He feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
Our family is strong, Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds.
Ya lo
No
dije.
matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
I will kill anyone who stands in my way.
Lo que dije en el vídeo
I
anterior.
will do whatever it takes.
Remember that.
Todo niño viejo.
You must
Da
be
igual.
ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
¿Qué voy a decir si no he visto? Uy. No sé si confío en esta.
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. When I left, he was just a boy. But when his house needed him, he rose to the task, like a lord.
You would have been proud. We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
ice.
ice.
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn,
Qué juego más
I've
extraño.
sworn to
poquito.
guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord, my twin, a hero.
Qué denso es esta serie, de verdad. Vamos, se va a vengar, vamos. Ah, pero va a acabar así. Acaba. Tan corto es.
Próximamente en Game of Thrones.
Qué chico.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Que venga, que venga. Que
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourthborn with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle.
Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it. All the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days.
If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
Un oso.
¿Qué te ha parecido?
Más regulero que el primero.
Más regulero. Hombre,
O
sí,
sea,
el primero...
me ha gustado, pero...
Es que el primero fue muy intenso, ¿no?
Sí, demasiado. Yo creo, bueno, ahora estoy intensa, pero por Ethan. Y te das cuenta de que en el capítulo anterior he dicho, me da igual, voy a matar a niños, viejos, y antes me ha preguntado la madre, aunque tengas que matar bebés de la cuna, y yo, cualquiera.
Eso sí, nada más empezar el capítulo ya has roto tu juramento.
Ya, no le he
Porque,
matado a ese.
Claro, le has atascado
Tenía que
la
haber
rodilla.
matado, pero he dicho...
Muy mal, ¿eh?
Pero pensé que le partiría la rodilla para que sufra y luego matarle, pero no, ha sido así.
No, muy mal ahora.
Ya, la verdad.
No
Bueno,
has
a partir de
aplicado-
ahora ya sí que sí.
No aplicaste tus principios.
Hombre, mira, he matado a ese que ha estado ahogando al niño. Qué ganas de matar. Ay.
Y casi la lías parda, ¿eh? Con la novia de Roderick.
Sí. Pero a que lo he hecho bien, lo de...
Pero no ves al anillo, sí, pero lo suyo es que no hubieras intentado convencerla con amor.
Joder, pues es lo más lógico. Digo, está enamorada de mí, pues lo
No, de
lógico.
hecho, te estaba diciendo antes, nuestros sentimientos, no importa lo que sintamos, tal, no sé qué, mi padre no puede arriesgarse a
¿Y
entrar
qué
en una guerra,
quería?
tal.
¿Y qué era la opción buena? Decirle que le...
Te daré el palo fierro, te daré el dinero, el dinerito.
Joder, vaya vaina.
El amor no es suficiente, Laura, nunca es suficiente. Tienes que llevarte
Pero ahora
algún bien
mismo están
material.
en la mierda. ¿Cómo le va a dar palo fierro?
Bueno, es lo que tienen.
Pero lo que no entiendo es ¿en qué va a ayudar esa boda? En aliarse con la
Claro.
casa esas y ya está, nada más.
Hombre,
¿Y por qué no se casa Mayra también y ya está?
¿quién?
Mayra,
¿Quién es Mayra?
pues la que ha matado a un caballero hace nada. La que se ha limpiado la cara de sangre.
Mira,
Mayra, sí.
¿no es Mira?
Pues no sé, es con Y. Entonces yo la llamo
¿Cómo lo
Mayra.
pronuncia?
No lo sé.
¿Tú estás jugándolo?
Yo, pero no me quedo con él. Como la llaman, yo digo Mayra. Es que me suena que le dice Mayra, ¿eh? Pero no lo sé. Pero luego en el papelito ponía con I latina. Mira.
Ni idea.
Pero me suena que la llaman Mayra, ¿eh?
Pues esa supongo que querrá, que sí que vendría bien que se casara con alguien, pero ¿quién va a querer casarse ahora mismo con una Forrester? Que la casa está condenada.
Ya. Pero es muy guapa. Y yo pensaba que el caballero este se quería casar con ella o algo. O sea, estaría enamorado, pero no, va luego y me saca un cuchillo y ya me quedo todo loca y en
Claro.
plan... Y no sabía qué hacer yo. ¡Ah, que me mata, que me mata!
La
Ay.
canción del funeral, por cierto, me encanta.
Es muy buena, sí. Me gusta. Y encima hace que quiera llorar más.
Fire on, is on the brave. Me encanta.
Pero eso lo del juego, ¿no? Porque no, como no...
Sí, es del juego. Y es tremenda, a mí me encanta. Ha sacado ya por hoy, ¿no?
Sí.
El segundo capítulo.
Bueno, chicos.
¿El próximo capítulo cómo se va a llamar?
La espada de la oscuridad.
Pues nos vemos pronto en él, ¿no?
Sí.
Pues toca despedirse.
Bueno, chicos, espero que os haya gustado. Yo me lo he pasado pipa. Y pues nada. Adiós.